Well, hello everyone, welcome to day two of How to Get Kids Gardening with me, the Skinny Jean Gardener. I hope you're all good. No Olive for the first half, she will be back. Olive fans, stay tuned Olive fans, she'll be back at 10:30, halfway through the show today. We're going to be talking about spaces, that's why we're down this end of the garden today. How you can get the kids gardening and what you can do. But I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that watched. Yesterday we had 4,500 people watch the live, which was wicked. Thank you so much to all you lovely people. If you can do me a favour right now, share it, let people know about it, tell them and say hello. I'm going to share it right now while we're live. I'm going to share it. Here we go, look. How do I share it? Here we go. So if I have a look, Flymo, there we go. It was incredible. We've got so many questions. You can call in today as well. Oh, can you call in? Yeah, you can. 07423 54520. If you want to get involved, if you want to chat, if you want to call in, it's absolutely fine. If you want to comment, that's cool as well. And I'll answer your questions. Kirsty's in. I can see Kirsty. How you doing? I hope you're good. Let me share this, Kirsty, before we really get into today's live. So many people you're going to hear today in the background. There's loads of people in their gardens, which is so fantastic that we're getting more people out in the garden during this time, which, you know, we're not sure what's going on, we know, but the biggest thing is to get out in the garden and enjoy it. So I've just posted it to my own Facebook. Hopefully you'll share it as well. Get more people excited about gardening. Like I say, today we're down this end of the garden because, everybody, because I want to talk to you about giving children their own space in the garden. I think it's so important to get them out gardening. And there's loads of different ways and different tiers to how we're going to do it today. So I want to say hello to Alex. How are you doing? Miss Hinch did her first Instagram live. She got 28,000 viewers instantly. No pressure. No pressure there, mate. Instantly. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, mate. I think today we're going to be very busy. So get your questions in. Get talking. You can phone in as well, and we can chat. And you can be part of this live if you wish. All shared. Thanks, Izzy and Amelia. Says hi. Hi, girls. I hope you're all good. So yeah, the reason we're down this end of the garden today is because this is Olive's section that we've been doing for the past 3 days now, or the past 3 school days we've been doing. It's all been surrounding this area. This area was going to be like a pumpkin patch, and now, I don't know if you can see it, everyone, and you can't hear it if you're listening to it on the podcast, but at the moment we've got this front section right here is wildflowers with Vince, a little robot lawnmower over there. Thanks to Flymo, by the way. Thanks to Flymo for having us. Yeah, this is like a little wildflower section we did. So we've got a mud kitchen at the back, and we've got a few hang on a second. Hold your horses. Here we go. First call of the day. Hello.
Good morning, Lee.
Hello, mate. How you doing, dude?
We're fine. We're in school.
Awesome. How's things going? What's the plan, Stu? Stuart Jackson.
We've got what we got today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
And 2 adults.
Oh, that's a nice number, mate.
Yeah.
Right, it's good.
No, do you want to talk to one of the kids and not me for a change?
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? We get bored of your voice.
I'll pass you over to Will. All right, mate. I'll pass you over to Will.
Cool, man.
Stay there.
Okay. Hello.
Will, welcome to the show, mate. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Will, what are you doing today? What's the plan? What have you got planned for the day?
So we've been playing around a bit, and then at 9:15 we started doing our work.
What sort of work are they getting you to do, Will?
So I've been set to do half an hour of maths work,
Okay.
and then 15 minutes of comprehension, which I've just finished.
Oh, okay. What's comprehension?
So it's where you'd have a text from a book or something, and then you'd be asked a lot of questions about it, and you'd have to looking back into the text and find information.
Oh, I know what you mean. Oh, that's good. Are you going to do any? Do you reckon you're going to do any gardening today? Do you reckon you're going to be able to get outside or do anything like that?
Yeah, I think we may get outside today.
Yeah, because it's a sunny day. I don't know what it's like where you are, mate.
Pardon?
What's it like where you are? Sunny?
Yeah, it's really sunny.
Yeah, it'd be a shame to waste a sunny day, wouldn't it? So how many of you are in school? 5 of you?
Yeah, 5.
Is that a bit strange, a bit quiet?
Yeah.
Yeah. At least you've got like the teachers to yourself.
Yeah.
That's one good thing. I know you do a lot of gardening at school. Do you enjoy getting outside and doing it?
Yeah, I really enjoy it.
Because Mr. Jackson is an amazing forest teacher, isn't he?
Yeah.
What sort of things, can you tell everyone that's watching, what sort of things does he get you to do at school?
He gets us to do lots of making of dens and making things which we've been learning about in school.
That's really cool. So he sort of mixes it up with the education and
Yeah.
gardening.
Yeah.
And can you tell everyone that I love this? Like when I was little, I never did any gardening at school, right? Can you tell everyone about what he does with the? Have you done like the bonfire thing where he gets the fire going and you do like marshmallows and stuff?
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
I love that. You've got like a really cool like wildlife area as well, haven't you?
Oh yeah, we've got a section by a pond area where we gather.
That's cool. What are them newts called? Do you remember what them newts are called you've got?
I'm not sure what they're called. We've not been there for quite a while. I think no.
Well,
But there's lots of wildlife over there.
Oh, well, hopefully you'll get a chance this week, mate, alright?
Yeah.
Alright, well, look after yourself, dude. Thank you so much for chatting.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day, man.
Bye.
Bye, mate. Bye-bye.
Hello, bud.
Oh, that was cool, dudes.
Yeah, it's just we're letting it warm up a bit before we go and plant the potatoes.
Yeah, oh, you're doing potatoes today, are you?
Yeah, well, we've got shed loads in the polytunnel. I need space.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Have you come up with, this week, Stuart, have you come up with like a plan of what you're going to get up to? Are you in all week or are you just here for today?
No,
or
I
what's
was
the
in
plan?
yesterday, I'm in today, and then I'm not until next Wednesday.
Okay,
So we've rotated, the staff are rotated in and out, so... but
cool.
everybody knows, you know the way I work, the kids take the seeds out of the box. They plant what they want to plant.
That's what it's about. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's about them, not about us. So,
Yeah.
so I said if we can plant the potatoes today, then that'll give tomorrow and Thursday's crew time to plant seeds.
Ah, brilliant idea, dude. Brilliant idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got to grow what they want to grow, do you know what I mean? It can't be all this quick stuff, it's got to be what they care about.
Well, it's like you said, if they don't like to eat it, what's the point in growing it?
Exactly,
Yeah,
they're just not going to look after it if they don't really want the end result.
No.
But yeah, well look, Stu, have a great day, man.
Yeah, we will. And you?
And I'll catch you soon.
Yeah, thanks for doing this.
Cheers.
Cheers.
No worries, man. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Sorry about that. Phone call. You can call in as well. 07423 54520. Let's get a few bits started anyway. So basically, yeah, this is Olive's area. This is her new school garden that we've started. Yeah, and you can create your own in any way you want. We're quite lucky. We've managed to give her quite a big area that was going to be an allotment, and now it's going to be like some wildflowers, a bit of veg growing, different bits that we can create and start. But you guys can do the same in such a smaller way. In my book, a brand new book available by Lee Connolly, I've got, let me try and find it, the palette allotment, which is basically, where's that palette? It's really simple, there it is. So basically it's just a palette size, I don't know if you can see that on the screen, a palette sized allotment that we've painted up and we're growing in. So all you need is like a 1 metre by 1 metre square to start off with, and you just fill it full of soil and then you can start planting up in that. Really simple, really easy. But like I say, there's different levels that you can go to. So even if you want to start really small, so that is like this is probably like high tier maybe, I don't know how to tier them, top level, then palette level, but then we can go palette level, then we can go to really, really tiny and simple, using my favourite thing. Now, hopefully, some of you have got some of these, but they're really cheap to get. And hopefully, if you ask around, like all these things, I usually say are really simple just to go out and get. As it stands, obviously, that's a little bit different. Like we can't just go to the shops and get it. So one of the biggest things, and especially at the moment, is everyone's out in their gardens. Everyone's like trying to help each other, be neighbourly, try and get people involved. Like us personally, we give out loads and loads of seeds to our local area, to all the kids. Hopefully they're all going to get gardening. If you ask around for these pieces, like my shed down the end there, full of stuff. Like all these sheds along the back row here, full of stuff that people just don't want or don't need or just haven't got around to using. So if you ask around, you might be lucky enough to get some of these pieces that I'm talking about today. So it's all about talking, all about getting involved, all about asking people. And really simple stuff as well, so like just a washing up bowl. So this is my washing up bowl allotment. Really easy to do. All you need to do, now if you're having this inside, again I said this yesterday, controversial, but drainage holes are important. But if you've got it inside, the last thing you want to do is water it, and then out the bottom loads of mud come out, go all over the floor. So if you're not putting drainage holes in, which is absolutely fine, just water, but not too much, okay? Because you don't want your plants or your seeds swimming about in the bowl. That's the last thing we want, okay? If you are putting this outside, this is a great one for putting outside the back door. If you've got a few children having a washing up bowl each, that is that simple. All it is, one washing up bowl each, and you're going to grow in this. Now, if you saw yesterday's stream, you saw how we started sowing seeds. Now's the time to do it on the windowsill. So pop back to that video. It's on Facebook, it's on YouTube, there's also on podcast. Once your plants start growing, then we can plant them up into one of these. Outside, drill a few holes in the bottom, or even with a screwdriver, try and get a few drainage holes into the bottom of that washing up bowl. Fill it full of soil. If you want to put a few stones in the bottom, that's fine, not necessary, but you can. Fill it full of soil, or compost is the big thing, and we'll talk about that in a second. And then plant up your plants. So I really like to do these sort of things with, say, a tomato plant, a little bit of chilli, a little bit hot, or just a pepper plant. And then if you run a little bit of salad down the side, even a few carrot seeds down the side there, just something that can grow. Probably salad more, because we're not very deep with these. Carrots are going to grow quite quickly. You're only going to get little carrots, so probably some salad down the side. Really simple, really easy to do. And if each child has one of these, the great thing is, and I used to say before you go to school, but now every morning the children can come along, check it, see if it needs watering, and then look after it. That's the thing. Like, children have got to have an area, have something of their own to really get into gardening. Like, that's what it's about. That's why we've created this area in the garden, just for Olive, because I want her to have her own space, her own responsibility for something to look after. So at the moment, she's got wildflower seeds. That's all we've done at the moment down this end. We did some seeds yesterday, so she's going to look after them. But every day we're looking after those wildflower seeds. She's watering them, she's waiting, nothing's happening at the moment. She's just watering soil. The biggest thing about gardening, this is why yesterday I said about not growing quick things like radishes. It doesn't matter, not growing quick stuff, because gardening is all about patience. It's about teaching patience. It's not quick like Facebook. It's not quick like instantly ordering stuff online, it being there the next day. It's about patience and waiting and watching things grow, and then having that thing at the end that is so exciting and tastes so amazing. So the washing up bowl is a really simple one that we can all get into. Really simple, really easy. Ask around. If you've not got ones hanging about, like a few people might have, mums and dads might use it to wash the car with, one in the garage they can use. Or just ask around, see if anyone's got one sitting in their sheds. I bet someone has got one sitting in the bottom of the garden, sitting somewhere. Or hang on a second, let's just take this phone call. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, you right?
Yeah.
I know who this is. Do you want to tell everyone?
It says about Amelia.
Trouble, that's what we call ya. How are you two? You alright?
Yeah.
I was just talking about, and I think I just saw your mum pop up on screen saying that you have got your own little area in the garden, have you?
Yeah.
What do you want to explain to everyone what you're doing with your area and what it is that you've got going on?
We basically been doing pallets.
Pallet. So you
Pallet
did,
allotment.
you did
The pallet allotment.
Oh, you did the pallet allotment from the book.
Yeah.
High fives to that. Well done. And how's it looking?
Getting there.
Getting there.
Have you painted it up?
Yeah. Yeah.
And what sort of things are you going to be growing in your pallet allotment?
Carrots, lettuce, strawberries,
Strawberries.
Pepper.
Olive's favourite.
maybe strawberries, peppers,
Yeah.
chilies,
Oh, hot, hot, hot.
tomatoes.
Wow. You're packing a lot in there, aren't you?
We've got quite a lot of space for pallet allotment.
Oh, wicked. Will you send me a picture of it?
Yeah.
Oh, good job. And what sort of things? So this week, obviously, for a couple of weeks you're off school. What have you got?
Yeah.
What have you got planned?
Basically some gardening because we just love the garden.
Oh, that's good news. I like to hear that. What other things have you got planned in the garden then?
Painting the fences.
That sounds like Mum's getting you to do all the all the chores.
I think she's trying to. No, it's not.
We're getting
She's
our
been
artificial grass
helping.
delivered this week.
Yeah, we're getting our artificial grass delivered this week.
Oh,
as well.
controversial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, do you know what? It's funny because last night me and Olive, we were talking to her about what we're going to do, and one of our jobs we were thinking was painting the fence. So it's funny you say that because we're probably going to do the same.
Wow. Where's Olive?
She's going to be on. She's going to come out about 10:30, I think, halfway through the show. Because at the moment she's doing some mathematics.
Yeah, just stop her from bothering you like last time. Chat.
Hey, isn't she?
Very.
Takes over. I might even, when she comes on halfway through the show today, I might just walk off and go and get a cup of tea and let her do it.
Oh yeah, you should. You'll be good at that, won't she?
Yeah, I don't think I'd have a job at the end of it, but I think it would be funny.
Oh yeah. You know, it's entertainment of her. Her nothing about.
Yeah, she does love being on the camera, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Oh,
She is a little cutie.
yeah, she's funny. Wow, what? Anything else you up to this week? Anything else planned in?
We're going herbs as well.
We're going to some herbs on the trellis.
Oh, good idea. I like that. What sort of
Yeah,
herbs do you know?
We've got chives going
We've
on.
got chives going already. I tried some basil. Wait, that died, didn't it?
You tried-
Yeah, we had a bit of a fail with basil, but
Oh, what happened to it?
It just died.
it just died.
Oh, well, we can all learn from that. Oh, cool. Well, that sounds really good.
Yeah, I tried chives for the first time last night.
Right, what did you think?
It was really nice.
Good, didn't they?
Yeah.
Olive always says to me, "Oh, I don't like that, Dad," and she's never tried it. And then when she tries it, she goes, "Oh, that's nice."
That is like me. I never tried it.
Oh,
She just assumes anything that's green she won't eat. So,
Nah, yeah. Well, you've got to try it. But, you know, but chives. I love chives. Actually, Olive's not tried chives. I've got some chives. I might get her to try some.
oh, yeah, that would be a good idea.
I'll let you know on tomorrow's show how we get on with chives. Maybe we'll get her to try it on the show.
Oh, yeah, let's see what happens then.
Okay, we'll try tomorrow. Right, well, thank you so much for calling.
Right, so see you later.
See you later.
I'll see you later in the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh, awesome. Oh, that's so cool, everybody. You can call in to get involved, 07423 54520. As I was saying, yeah, responsibility, really important to get the kids involved in that. And I've got a few different other things that you can do. So, as I said, different tiers. So, up here, given the whole space. Then we've got the pallet allotment. Then we've got the washing up bowl. We've also got really even simpler things for smaller children, just growing like I did yesterday in the bottom of a milk carton. Depending on the size plant, I'd even cut it right at the top, so it's just one big pot. Put it on the windowsill. Again, drainage holes if you're putting it outside, or if you're going to put it on a plate. But water really carefully if you're not going to put drainage holes in there. But just really simple, really easy. To have something like that, especially if you've got really young children, and there's just a few options there. So yeah, even actually I've got one of these, right? Even just a bowl like this, you've got like a mixing bowl. You can start putting your seeds in there, put a few plants. You can probably get about 2 plants in there. They should be just about happy. But any bowl like that as well, really easy. Really simple. You can really plant in anything, and that's what it's about. Do you know what I mean? You can really plant in anything. Let's see what the comments are saying, because loads of comments coming through. I'm sorry I've not. I've even said hello. Matt Johnson, Mr. Johnson says Tammy and Alfie are here. Hello, morning. Love your ideas. I'm a retired teacher and garden with the children on the Isle of Sheppey. Hello to the Isle of Sheppey. Oi, stop chatting on the phone. Do some work. Sorry, you can talk, you can ask questions if you want, you can get involved, you know. Sugger says hello. Kirsty says that's what we're doing, that's with the pallet allotment. And Eve is watching, so hello Eve, hope you're good. How are you doing? Get involved and ask what you wish today in the sunshine. One of the other makes I was going to do, and there's 2 other things that I wanted to quickly talk about, was something really cool as well. About reusing plastic bottles once again, and this is something that I've not actually personally started doing now yet, and this is something that I'm going to get Olive to do today. But with the larger bottles, and also even the bigger ones, like the bigger cola bottles, you can turn these into really nice wall planters, even if you have a few of them. And the girls just talked about growing on trellis, which is great. This takes a little bit. You've got to be a little bit careful with this one, so the parents have to get involved. Firstly, so what we're going to turn this into is a planter that's going to attach to the wall. So all you have to do, and you may have seen these before, and someone said the other day, great place to go for ideas, Pinterest. But I'm trying to use stuff that we've just not got. You know, we can't go to the shop, so I've got stuff that we can do around the home. This is not in the book, but it should be in book 2, because I really like this idea. So basically what we're doing is we're cutting around the top, really careful. So I've got a craft knife. Or a Stanley knife. You can't really do this with scissors, and that's why we're going to have to get the parents to do this part of the make. But we're just cutting, really simple, on this bottle, a rectangle on the top. Now later on in the week I'm going to be doing a show about how to bring education into rectangles. Thinking about shapes is a really easy way of doing it. I'm mainly about early learning, so don't think we're going to get any secondary school stuff for that sort of teaching. But I've come up with some great lessons which I'm going to put out there. There's going to be a website. I'm doing the website today, skinnyjeangardener.co.uk/kids, with all these lessons on there. Over the past few days I've come up with a few different ideas to get kids outside, and a few different things that they can do and learn at the same time, because gardening is an amazing way of learning and getting education in there. So if you're into early learning or younger years, there's some great ideas coming up. We'll do a live show on that very soon. So basically what we've done, we've cut a rectangle out the top of this bottle, and then what we do is, and I'll use this bowl of compost here. I said I was going to talk about compost, I'll talk about it in a minute. Why is that plastic in there? We fill it with compost. To fill it up, and then what we can do here is we can plant our plants in this. Now, here we go. Plant them. Right, you see that now? It's full of compost, and we can plant our plants in there. Now, a good thing now, if you're going to put these outside, you can put drainage in the bottom of them. That is important, especially if they're outside. The rain, if it rains, it's going to get absolutely waterlogged, so you do want to put drainage holes in the bottom of these bowls. And then you plant in there, and then with a screw you can screw to the wall. It's just a really simple way, space saver, and once again we don't want to use too much space. If we've got a balcony, we can use this. If you've got a little windowsill, you can even do something like this. It looks really cool. Also, a great thing is, and we'll get Olive to do it when she comes out, a great thing is that you can decorate these. You can decorate them. All my makes with bottles and things is a really nice task, because you've got the gardening side of things. You can also then get like the creative side, get the arty bit going on, stickers, paints, pens, just really paint them up, get the kids excited, make them part of the make, because obviously we can't get the kids cutting the top out, so they need to be part of this. So it's a really cool one. I want to see some photos of that, and when Olive comes out in a sec, I'll get her to go and get her stickers and that, so you can put some stickers on it while we're sitting here. Through there. Now, I talked about it a minute ago, and I keep passing out on it. One of the things I'm talking about at the moment is compost. Now, compost, I generally say just get multi-purpose, peat-free if you can, but multi-purpose is the best thing to use. At the moment, obviously, and I'm in this boat as well, I'm running out of compost. So, if you want, and if this is one of the things that I'm saying at the moment, is to use your soil in your garden. Best thing to do is use the soil, dig it up, take out the stones to stop, because if you're growing carrots, then the stones are gonna make you have bendy carrots, which you don't want, wonky carrots. Take out all the stones, mix it up a little bit, and use the soil in your garden. You can get compost. I don't know what compost levels are like at the moment at supermarkets, but I do realise that not everyone's going to have compost just sitting around. Right, that's not going to happen. But Marcus has put a little do peat free for £2. There you go. There's loads of places you can get compost from, but as it stands, obviously at the moment in the current climate, we can't go to garden centres and things like that. So yeah, you can use the soil from your garden. Maybe we'll do a little thing about that in the week as well, if you want to go into that a little bit more. But compost, multi-purpose, don't get complicated with it. Keep it easy, keep it simple on those sort of things, guys. Right, everyone, you can ask me any question throughout this live show. Eva's watching, like I said. Vertical garden with strawberries or herbs. Yeah, great one. This bottle one is a great one for strawberries. You've got strawberry plants. It's a great one. If you've got strawberry plants and you've had strawberry plants in your garden for a while, a great thing to do, and I did this the other day with my strawberry bed, because I said Olive loves strawberries. So we've got an own little bed over there for it. And we ripped all the strawberry plants out and then broke them in half so we can split them. That's what we did recently. So it sort of doubles your strawberries that you've got. Doubles the amount of strawberries that you have in that bed. So if you do have strawberries, great thing to do right now, go into it, give it a little bit of weed, take all the dead stuff off, split up the strawberry plants. That's a really great one. So yeah, drainage, I've got a few questions about drainage. Compost, we've covered that. How often do I water? You sort of have to really just keep checking. Really, there's no exact thing. People say, oh, how often do I water this? Like, oh, once a day, twice a day. I think you need to just keep checking. That's the thing. So with like the washing up bowl allotment, really great one. But just to get the kids to check how, just put the fingers in, see how damp it is, give it a little sprinkle of water. It's that simple. Any other questions got coming in? And what can I grow? We talked about that earlier. What can you grow? You can grow whatever you care about. Another thing, obviously, is if you can't get seeds at the moment, ask around, ask neighbours. If you've got gardeners down your row, gardens down you in your gardens, you can guarantee they're going to have spare seeds. And always, everyone, there's always too many seeds in a packet. So you'll always get gardeners with loads and loads of seeds. Loads of them. But yeah, with watering, just put a hand in there, put your hand in the soil, feel how wet it is, and you'll know if it needs a little bit of a sprinkle of water. Or just give it a little water every day, just a tiny little water every day. But we don't want our seeds and our plants swimming about. talking about this washing up bowl allotment, I've got another little make for you that I recently come up with. I say I recently come up with it. No make is original, is it? Apart from mine, obviously. A really great one to do is if you've got 2 washing up bowls, is to do something like this. So with the bottom washing up bowl, you don't put any holes in the bottom. No drainage holes at all in the bottom of the first washing up bowl. In the second washing up bowl, you do. You put 3, 4, 5 holes in the bottom, get some rope, and then you feed that through. So it's a little bit like an octopus. A little bit like an octopus at the bottom. And then you fill this with compost and put your plants into it. And wrap these just around the bottom of the roots of the plant, or close to them, okay? And what will happen is then, you fill this with water, the first one. Pop the string into it. Pop the whole thing in. And then what will happen is, very slowly, the plants will get watered. Because that string will suck up the water, and get the water to the roots. Right into that point, right to the roots, exactly where it needs it. Really easy, really simple to do. And again, it doesn't cost a lot of money, so you don't have to keep checking to see when it needs watering, because you'll know over a few days, at least 3-4 days, it's going to be absolutely fine, and keep them plants watered to the roots, exactly where it needs them. One of the things with watering is that sometimes people like just spray it over the leaves, and mainly it's the roots that really need the plant, that really need it. We had a water pistol yesterday. I don't know where that water pistol's gone actually. Where's that water pistol gone? I'm not sure. Oh, here you go. Olive's coming up. She'll know where the water pistol is. Water pistols, the best way to get kids watering the garden. And Olive's always watering. Like, we don't do it with the little seeds, but with the plants, watering straight down into the soil, absolutely perfect. Hello, mate. You right? What have you got? Eating a sweetie. Hello, mate. Welcome. Olive fans, do you want to say hello? We had we had Amelia on earlier, and her sister Izzy. Yeah. And they.
Was that why you put the ear things on?
Oh, you were watching me?
Yeah, when I knocked on the window.
Oh, I did see you up there.
Yeah, was that when you were talking?
Yeah, they were chatting to me. Yeah, they were chatting to me.
Anybody else?
Anyone else been chatting? Will chatted to me earlier.
Who's
which is
Will?
Will, he's with Mr. Jackson.
Who's Mr. Jackson?
Mr. Jackson, don't tap on there. Mr. Jackson, come on. He's one of the teachers at one of the schools. He said hello. Kirsty says hello as well. The girls
Who's
say.
Kirsty?
Kirsty is Izzy and Amelia's mum. Now, can you do me a favour?
There's a Kirsty at my school.
Is there? Can you do me a favour? You know all them stickers you've got?
What's it?
You know the stickers with like the numbers and stuff?
Yeah.
Do you want to go and grab them for me?
Yeah.
Go and bring them down. So here we go. So we're talking about this. We're talking about this make here. About we'll do a live lesson. If you've got any questions, you want to call in, you can. You're very much welcome for the next half of the show. We'll do a live lesson with Olive. Comment away. Ask any questions. Get involved. Also use this as a forum. I think there's loads of things going on. If there's other shows going on, if there's other lives that you think are really worth it for kids to listen to, watch, get involved with, put them in the comments. Let everyone know about it. Lisa says, the Olive Show. Hello from Life and Soil, Lisa. I don't have a day off. Lisa's been trolling me about Olive. It's not the Olive Show, everyone. Alright, it's a Skinny Jean Girl on the show. Alright, just leave it out. Yeah, let's use this as a forum for parents, for kids. Kids, tell us what you're up to. Tell us what you're doing. Share your gardening thoughts about what you're doing, and put them in the comments so everyone can hear and we can talk about them, and then people on the podcast can listen as well, which is the best thing. So yeah, get involved. Let's share the knowledge about what's going on right now, and tell me what you're up to in the garden. So yeah, let's do while we're at it. While we've got no calls, but you can call in any time you want. 07 423 54520. Olive's just run off to go and get some stickers. Could be anywhere. Right now, I didn't think it was that hard to get them, but maybe it is. These planters, these wall planters, I'd love to see some of you doing them today and getting involved. And we'll quickly. Here she comes. Here she. What's she got in her hand as well? What's in the bowl? Oh, okay. She's got the stickers. She's got something in her hands. She's coming very slowly. What is it? What have you got? Marshmallows. Marshmallows are not part of the thing. Right, good one. Right, come sit here then.
I just wanted that one.
Oh, can I have one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pink one.
Both.
Oh, right, yeah.
Try both.
Oh, we'll try both. Oh, amazing.
They're really yummy.
Yeah, I love them. Olive, can you put the marshmallow down for a second? So, what are we making, Olive? Is one of these. Now, we've never made one of these before, have we?
What are these?
Yeah, well.
What did you do? I saw you making it.
Oh, you saw me?
Yeah, I did see you cut it out.
Do you know what shape that is at the top there that I've
But
cut
I
out?
saw you get it up,
Yeah.
and you just cut that bit up to there.
Can I just say, if Olive's teachers are listening or watching, I miss you. Right. Can you tell me what shape that is on the top?
Cuboid.
It's not a cuboid. Have a little think, look at it. Have a think about it.
Looks like a cuboid.
No, what is that? Is it a circle?
No.
Is it
That's a circle.
Yes. Oh yeah, circle. Is it a square? You think it's a square? Or is it a rectangle?
Rectangle. Square.
Oh, you're going with square?
Yeah.
That is the incorrect answer. It's actually rectangle.
Oh. Rectangle.
Yeah, rectangle.
Oh.
So, Olive, we're going to do right with this. What we're going to plant in it is, we could actually plant one of our strawberry plants in it, couldn't we?
Yeah, but that's still growing over there.
Yeah, but we could replant one in here.
I'm just
Do you want to go grab one?
No, I'm just going to have a check.
Just going to check the plants. Hang on. No one can see you over there. Just pull one out because they're probably... There we go. Oh, that'll do. That'll do it. So in a minute... So this is probably the biggest one. But actually, look, I was talking about strawberry plants. So you see this here? We can literally split... Oh.
10.
Oh. There we go.
We can split
And
10
what will
off
happen-
too.
Well, you can do what?
I can split 10.
Well, look, we've literally created from one plant...
Watch.
2 plants there. So if we plant that up...
Watch.
What?
Yeah.
That is the strawberry plant roots. We've created 2 plants there. So in a second, we'll plant one of them. But firstly, Olive, what I really want you to do...
I think this has... Some of them have got mud on.
Alright, we'll sort that afterwards, shall we?
Oh, I can't eat them now.
Yeah, you can, of course you can.
There's mud inside them.
Nah, you'll be alright, go on.
Hmm.
Alright, we'll get some more in a minute. But what we want to do with this, Olive, what we need to do with this is decorate it. Is that cool?
Yeah, but there's all dirt in here.
But what we're going to do is we're going to decorate this up. Don't worry about your marshmallows. So we're going to put that there so everyone can sit. Oh. What's wrong?
Because they've got dirt inside them.
Marshmallows.
Look.
Look, I'll eat a marshmallow, look. Alright?
Ham.
Sorted. So we're going to decorate this, Olive. What's wrong?
I want to tuck it in the bin.
Okay, go chuck them in the bin. Come back later. Who gave marshmallows?
Mum.
Unbelievable. We're going to anyway. What the main thing is, we're going to decorate. Okay, turn into a marshmallow tree now. We're going to decorate these up. I say we. Olive will when she comes back. Lisa says, "Send love, really. What are your wildlife gardening craft tips for kids?" Well, actually, tomorrow's show we're going to do about wildlife because I've got loads of different ideas for wildlife on there. But yeah, wildlife is really important. We will talk about it more tomorrow because there's loads to talk about wildlife. But craft-wise, like I say, like this sort of thing, where you can make stuff out of bottles is so simple. We've got recycling or milk cartons. Like the biggest thing is, like I know for us, I was about to say tomorrow, guys. No, what day is it? Yeah, come sit over, mate. Come get involved. No, come sit over here.
Here.
No, come sit round.
Well, there's mud there.
Don't worry about the mud. Gardener's kid. Olive, right, quickly. Can you just start sticking them on there for me?
Any numbers.
And then we'll go round. So
Any
these stickers we've got,
numbers.
anything you want, and then we'll go round.
Okay.
So we've got letters and numbers. So we're going to stick these on there, and then in a second we're going to go round them, and you're going to tell me what they are. Okay? Sound good? Z. We'll say it in a minute. So one of the things I was literally about to say, Thursday is your recycling day. Don't put your recycling out. Obviously, I realise now.
Don't put stickers on the mud.
They're not on the mud, on the bottle.
Okay.
Obviously, I realise recycling days are very different around the country. But before you put recycling out, go through it and pick out stuff, especially for craft stuff, not even about gardening. But keep bottles, keep cardboard tubes. We used some cardboard tubes yesterday, Olive, didn't we? Keep washing up bottles, all them sort of things which you can reuse, because one of the biggest things, especially at the moment, is
Look, Daddy, I put Jewel in there.
oh great, Jewel. Especially at the moment is we don't know when the craft shops and stuff are going to reopen, so we want to reuse and make the most of what we've got. What's that, mate?
If they're closed.
What's that? You're just putting jewels on. I thought we were going to do something educational where we could put some
jewels on.
some numbers.
I like jewels.
All right, you can put some jewels, but also we'll put some numbers. Like what?
Put anything on.
What number's that?
7.
Number 7.
I put a Z.
Lucky number 7.
Lucky number 7. Lucky number poo poo.
Wildlife will enjoy the reduced pollution levels.
Lucky number poo poo poo.
Oh gosh.
Lucky number poo poo poo. Lucky number little poopy poo.
No, don't say that. Right, come on. Can you stick some stickers on for me, mate? Tomorrow, Oliver will be on at 5 to 11, just at the end.
No, I won't.
So, we're sticking these stickers on. We're trying to keep educational. Actually, are we doing wildlife tomorrow? Or are we going to do seed markers?
I don't know.
We might do seed markers tomorrow
Me
and
and
do
Mum-
wildlife on
Me
Thursday.
and Mum's done my math.
You've done your maths. How was it?
Good.
07423 what is it? 54520 if you want to call in, get
Dad,
involved.
don't put any more stickers at the top.
Okay, put them round it then. Because what we're going to do, we're going to attach this to the wall so it will hang.
What wool?
We're probably going to
Renee's wool.
not to the fence as much, more of a wall near the house. And then the tomatoes, the strawberries will like hang over, Olive,
Yeah.
and start growing down. If we've got a few of these, we'll make a few of these, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah? But decorating them up, all these sort of things we're going to decorate up.
I've got Jack in the box. What one have you got?
We will do
What
wildlife,
are you gonna choose?
but that'll be Thursday.
I've
Wildlife
got
is on
Jack in the
Thursday.
box. I've got
Okay,
Jack
nice
in the
one.
box.
Tomorrow we are going to do about plant labels, because yesterday we did loads about
9.
sowing seeds, and we sowed some seeds yesterday. Can you tell me what we sowed yesterday?
We sowed wildflowers.
We did wildflowers, yeah. But what did we sow yesterday in the cups?
Pumpkin.
You didn't just throw that on the floor, the rubbish.
Yeah.
Just put the rubbish there.
No.
Pumpkins. What else did we
Pop it in
do?
there.
What else did we do?
We wildflowers.
Wildflowers, but did we do beans?
No, we don't leave.
Oh, there's a pumpkin seed there, yeah.
There's pumpkin seeds.
What else did we do? Beans
Yeah, let's go check one under Renee's.
and tomatoes.
Renee's.
Huh?
I'm gonna try.
Olive's been seed bombing my neighbour's garden with pumpkins and beans. Olive! Sorry, Renee, if you're watching this. So yeah, yesterday we even sowed some seeds, and we did the show yesterday was sowing seeds. The biggest thing, and that was a great one because
Renee's not
we
even watching.
we got the cups,
Renee's next
and
door.
Olive
so
sowed the.
Renee's not watching it because
He
he's
might
next
be.
door.
Okay, we sowed the seeds, and then Olive also wrote on the side, so we learnt a bit of spelling, didn't we? And some really. Some
I
really,
made
that's great. Some really great handwriting as well. You did some great handwriting yesterday, didn't you? Good handwriting. Mixing the education, guys. But the biggest thing is seed markers. So if you're going to be watching tomorrow, we are going to do together all the way through. It'll be an hour session. Like, I know this is like phone calls and bits like that, and ideas are bigger ideas that you can hopefully go away and do rather than do with me. But tomorrow we're going to do. Oh, just wait, darling, please. Stick them on there for us. A great one we're going to do all together from 10 o'clock tomorrow. You are going to need some large stones. It's about that big. Some smooth large stones. You're also going to need some paint. You're also going to need, if you've got any varnish, that'll be great, but don't worry about it.
Varnish? What's in varnish?
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Is it nail varnish?
Not nail varnish, but
Varnish.
you could use nail varnish. Actually, that's not a bad idea. That's a good idea you've just come up with there. Let's try it tomorrow. Nail varnish. If anyone's got any nail varnish, get some of that. Cardboard. So if you've got some cardboard boxes or any cereal boxes, get their hold of them. We're also going to need some pens, and I'll put all this on.
This is a pen lid.
Okay, I thought we were doing the stickers.
Oh yeah.
Some pens. I'll put all this on the Twitter or the Facebook, so you know what you need tomorrow, or in the comments below. Some sellotape as well. Some old spoons. If anyone's got any old spoons, then we also.
Oh.
What's that?
No, this is for me.
Then grab a spoon. Some paper.
This.
That's just a little fluffy bit.
Yeah.
And some pencils. That was
Stickers.
no stickers tomorrow.
Why?
So that's what you need. I'll quickly run through again. Some large stones, some paint, some nail varnish, cardboard, pens, sellotape, spoons, paper and pencil. That's for tomorrow's show. We're going to start right from 10 o'clock all the way. Are you going to help me?
Yeah.
Should be an experience. All the way through creating some markers together, some seed markers. You don't need all of them things.
Look. Good.
That's brilliant. But depending on the level that you're going for, so really simple, really easy is cardboard and pens. A little bit more difficult is the other two, so stones and paint,
Oh, this could go on the top.
or nail varnish. Okay, nice one.
I'll come back in a minute.
Is the second one, or spoons,
And a flower we
paper and
made.
glue.
And a flower.
Yeah, cool. Flower. I'll put them in the group. I'll put them in the comments. Don't worry. But we'll be doing that tomorrow from 10 to 11 all together, or everyone can get involved in that. So, obviously, if you're not doing a live stream, you'll have more time to concentrate, but you can decorate.
I'm finished with it.
It's not finished yet. All right. You all right?
Yeah.
Right, and then... No, wait. Little sprinkle. What do we call that sprinkle?
Jamie Oliver Sprinkle.
The Jamie Oliver sprinkle. Then what we do, really quickly...
Rub.
Really quick, Oz.
Jamie Oliver Rub.
Oh, hang on.
What?
Really quick is what we do. Get rid of that bit.
Watch.
What are you doing? Right.
See?
That's not quite the same. Is we plant up
No,
our...
I put that stick in there, didn't I?
Yeah, don't worry, I'll take the stick out because we need to plant the strawberry plant. We plant up our strawberry plant, Olive, into the bottle, pat it all down, and then we'll give that a really good water. We'll also put some drainage holes in the bottom, and then we'll screw that to the wall and make sure that's kept nice and watered, alright? And then you'll be able to get a nice strawberry plant.
Teapot.
Well, you could water it with a teapot.
No, and get a little teapot, and you could probably pop it in the teapot.
That's true. You could do that if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
So we're going to get loads of strawberries growing from that. Again, got them in the back door. Just 3 of them, maybe, or 1 each for each child to look after. Beautiful strawberries growing throughout the year from these. Really simple, really easy to do. That's what it's all about, everybody. Shall we just quickly talk about what we're going to do for the next few days?
Yeah.
So seed markers are going to be Wednesday. We're going to do wildlife on Thursday.
What's this?
That's a knife.
Sharpener.
You don't want to touch that.
Sharpener.
No, it's not a sharpener.
What is it?
It's a craft knife.
Oh, craft knife.
We're going to do...
Where did you find that?
I've got to add it. Right, careful, careful. Stop going around trash and stuff. You should have watched the show, shouldn't you? You should have watched the start of the show if you wanted to know what it is.
This there.
It's a bottom of a milk carton so you can grow in it.
Okay. Yeah. Put some mud in, please.
Yeah, you do what you want on the side there. Go nuts. Wildlife on Thursday.
No.
And then on Friday, we're thinking about doing a fun idea, right, Olive?
Yeah.
So on...
Mud.
No, we're going to do the... might do the cardboard castle.
What cardboard castle?
You know, the one... Your favourite one from the book.
Yeah.
Ding! Right, cool. So those are going to be the few things we're going to do. Seed markers, bit of wildlife, and then we are going to do probably the cardboard castle. So if you've got the book, you want to get involved in that, I want to see loads of pictures. If you do any of the
I want
mates...
to see loads of pictures of you doing something.
That's what I was going to say. Well done. Do you want to come and say that? No? Okay, cool. If you want to if you want to send photos in, please do. I'm on Twitter at SkinnyJeanGuard. Yeah?
And me?
Oh, Olive is also on my Twitter. You've not got your own Twitter yet, have you?
No.
Someone just wrote, can we start a campaign for Olive to have her own show?
Yes.
Yes? Well, you want to do your own show? Maybe we'll try that next week. We'll see how we do.
When we're doing the school thing.
When we do the school thing. Oh, muddy hands. So yeah, lots going on this week. I hope you do get involved. But if you do, yeah, like I say, Skinny Jean Guard on the Twitter. Put the pictures in the Flymo. Send them straight to Flymo. Olive's done this. Olive's filled this up. Again, Olive, with these.
Yeah.
So with like the milk carton things, Olive just filled a milk carton full of compost, which we can grow in. Again, we can stick stickers on this, paint this up, especially milk cartons. So easy just to paint them up. Really simple. So you can add a little bit of craft, a bit of painting.
A little bit of paint.
All right, come away. No one can. Everyone wants to see my face, not you. Come round here.
Me.
Yeah, yes, you.
Yeah.
Come here.
Let me just do it. I just want to do a Jamie Oliver.
Right, you do a Jamie Oliver sprinkle. Gonna get copyrighted by Jamie Oliver here. Right, come over here. What are you doing?
I'm doing a Jamie Oliver.
Oh, right, okay.
Jamie Oliver sprinkle. Jamie Oliver sprinkle.
Okay, well done. Right, we have got.
This is the Jamie Oliver seed pot.
You. What are you doing?
Jamie Oliver.
We have got
I'm going to put this in it.
7 or 10 more minutes of the show.
Dad,
If
I'm
you've
gonna
got
put
a
this in
question, please
Daddy,
get them in.
I'm going to put it in here.
Cool. Right.
In.
If you've got a question, please get them in. If you want to call in for the last part of the show, there's amazing calls this week. 07423 54520. I have said it loads of times because people can call in, get involved.
Get involved with what?
Get the kids calling in. That's what it's about, isn't it?
Yeah, but the little girl yesterday who we rang.
Eve.
Eve. She just went away, didn't she? On her dad's feet.
Oh yeah, Eve. Yeah, but Eve was there, wasn't she? She called yesterday. Izzy and Amelia today, and Will. You missed Will.
Yeah. And his.
You missed them, didn't you?
Yeah.
They said hello. They said they love you.
What about if any more people ring up?
Anyone can ring up.
Nobody can ring up.
Anyone can ring up. Share their ideas. That's what it's about. We're all sharing ideas on this,
Okay.
aren't we?
Yeah.
Have you got any ideas of what you want to do?
Yeah.
Today, Olive, I was talking at the start of the show about this garden behind us. Whose garden is this?
Mine.
Your garden. What would you like? Show everyone, and I'll tell them. Everyone can see. Where have you gone? Hang on. So Olive's got.
Books here.
Ah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll put the book there. Yeah.
Why have you put it everywhere?
Why have I put it everywhere?
Yeah.
Advertise them. Always.
Watch.
So Olive's got a mud kitchen there. Olive, what else are you going to do in the garden, Olive?
I'm cooking some pie.
She's cooking some pies in the mud kitchen. If you can make a mud kitchen, we've not really talked about fun stuff on this show yet, but I've seen some really simple ideas.
Why is there a hammer?
There's a hammer over there.
Yeah.
That's not part of the mud kitchen. Bring the hammer over here, please.
Okay.
Not near the computers and stuff. Give it here.
Because I had my
Thanks.
thumb yesterday.
Yeah, okay, yeah. We tried doing some hammering yesterday. The first time she hit a nail and she hurt herself. Don't try that at home. What was I just saying? What was I just saying to you? Oh, Mud Kitchen. I've seen some really great photos of Mud Kitchens. Thanks to everyone that sent me a picture of their Mud Kitchen. Again, if you've just got a washing up bowl, I've seen some really simple versions as well. I've just washing up bowls just propped up on some bricks and bits like that. Some really great ideas. I've also seen someone sent me some awesome pictures yesterday of them painting up like loads of pallets, which is fantastic. Hello,
Look.
yeah. Screws. Oh, I've put my bits. Oh wait, I've put my bits from the shed over there, leaving them hanging around. I'd love to see your photos. I'd love you to share your ideas. It'd be fantastic to see them on the Twitter, on Flymo's Facebook. Send them to us. Get involved, and yeah, and share this if you can. If you think this is good, if you think Olive's good entertainment. I don't know what she's doing over there. Or if you think of some great ideas that you'd like to share, then just share this stream. Get people watching it. Get people involved. And get people calling in you guys can call in, get involved in this. Let's start a bit of a community. What is she bringing over?
Pie
Oh.
for all the people who is watching us and you.
Olive's made. Where's this compost come from?
I found it.
It's like gold dust at the moment.
Yeah.
She's made a pie there.
For you and Daddy and me.
Thank you. Thank you, mate.
It's got hay in.
Hay.
No, it's got straw in and some stones.
Old grass, yeah, and
And-
some stones and some.
And
That's
some
compost.
compost, and that's why it's a pot.
Thanks, mate. Thank you. We will do some fun ideas this Friday for you guys to do over the weekend. Okay, mate. I hope it gives you some ideas. The Mud Kitchen, absolute winner in the garden. Right, I think we'll come to the end of the show. Thank you so much for everyone that's watched this far. Please do call in tomorrow. We're on at 10. Olive will be. You going to be on from the start tomorrow? 10.
I might be on at 5.
5.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Is it 5 now?
It's 11 o'clock now.
Oh.
Real time.
When is it your class?
It's afternoon. Mine's
When
class.
is the other class?
Arts and crafts later on.
I said, when is it your class?
Can we talk about? Can I just finish up this show?
Where's this thing?
We will be on tomorrow,
o'clock.
every single weekday.
Every
Single
school
weekday,
day.
11,
School day, school
10
day.
to 11. Also, just for the parents, we will be on, not Olive, it will just be grown-ups on Wednesday night, 8 p.m. just for grown-ups, just grown-up chat about gardening and all sorts of things like that, about what you're up to. But yeah, thank you so much. Make sure you share it, get involved, and yeah, thanks very much for watching. Olive, anything for you to say before we finish? I'll let you just take the last couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, go on then.
You know, when people do seeds, it's very important to water it because otherwise the energy, when they try and grow really hard, they won't grow if you don't water them. And if you don't water them, they won't, they'll just die. And then you don't want them to die, you want them to eat and grow like this, but I haven't put seeds in it. Just some of these, but that's not bad. So, and you want to get some more energy to grow, like strawberries, like that. So, what do you think? Bye.